Guys, don't ever pull fire alarms in public without a fire. If you want to pull a fire alarm for a fire drill, or you want to pull a fire alarm for a test, then you can pull a fire alarm. Or if you have your own fire alarm set up at home, it's fine to pull a fire alarm for those reasons. Because you want to pull a fire alarm for fun, you think it's funny? That is not okay. That was very bad. Let's say that's a felony. Let's say what they do so when you pull that false fire alarm for fun. I'm gonna pull a fire alarm. Beep, beep, beep. Yes, this is fun. What you're actually doing is you're putting someone else's life at risk. Because the fire department had to respond to that false fire alarm that you pulled. They'll get it somewhere else. The fire alarm, the fire department, they can't go to that real emergency because you pulled that false fire alarm. Not good. That is not okay at all. Okay, these are life safety devices. These are only to be pulled if there's real fire. If there's no fire, then you don't pull these unless you give it the permission to do so. These are not toys. These are life safety devices. Never pull these in public. Also, never tamper with fire alarms. Never take the plate off the alarm. Never paint the fire alarm. Never unscrew the alarm off a wall. Never screw it more. Don't ever throw it. Don't ever take the strobe off. Don't disable the sound or the strobe. Don't do any of that. That's not good. Also, in my house, you don't pull these in my house. If you pull this for a joke, for a prank, that is not okay at all. If you spot a fire in the building, and yes, pull it, you don't want to alert people, they have to leave the building immediately. If there's no fire, then you don't have no permission to pull the alarm. Do not pull it. I am not responsible for your consequences. If you take the building, don't pull fire alarms in public without a fire. It's not a smart thing to do. You go up to the police station, you see a key, don't even touch it, leave it alone. I was going back out. I was in 3rd grade at my school. At my school. Preschool full of fire alarm. If you pull the fire alarm at school, you gonna get in big trouble, possibly even arrested. Remember, if you break the alarm, you have to replace it. And then you will get in big trouble if you pull the fire alarm or if you tamper with it. This is not a joke. This is very serious stuff. It's not a smart thing to do. And be smart. Don't be stupid. Only pull these in the like emergency, like a fire. And then, if you go to the police station, you see a key, don't even touch it. Leave it alone. Do not tamper it. You don't ever take the fire alarm off a wall. You don't ever take the fire alarm off a wall. Don't take the wires off. Don't unscrew it. Don't do any of that. Leave the alarm the way it is. Only time you could do it is if you have permission to. Mostly it will never happen. Never happen. This is... You can just smell some local fire and yeah, smell some. If you go into a fire, you can smell something burning. See a fire or smoke. Then you can pull that alarm to alert people they have to immediately evacuate the building. But there's no fire, you pull it for fun. That is bad. Do not do that. This will be a loud sound, and it will have a very bright strobe. And do not tamper with fire alarm equipment. You will get in big trouble if you do that. And then if you want to pull a fire alarm, if there's a real fire, and never ever tamper with fire alarm equipment, because you will get in big trouble if you had to replace the fire alarms. If you're pulling a fire alarm for fun or tampering fire alarm equipment, you are putting other people's lives in danger. So do not do that. It's not smart. All that it is very stupid and dumb. Do not do it.